Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I just got back from a vacation, so didn't post anything for a while, but I am refreshed and ready to hit the chess games again. This was a bit of an interesting chess game that I want to go over today. I haven't gotten one of these yet in my games, but I did study it in the Stockfish study videos, Stockfish Teaches. So I was quite excited to come across it. So let's check it out. Played this gentleman from Mexico. Anyways, he started off doing an Italian game and brought out the knight, and he went into the variation where we do the Giuoco Pianissimo. And anyhow, he started doing that fried liver against it. And we've studied this. All we do is castle here, and then if they take, we recapture with our rook, and we're completely fine. As you see, the computer also says that in spite of us being equal in material, black does have a great advantage. So I knew that it was good for me. I just hoped that I could convert it. Uh, Basically, he gave me two pieces for a pawn and a rook, which, I mean, you're going to have an easier time attacking because you basically have a extra minor piece, in spite of the material count being equal. So anyways, I knew it was good for me. He brought out his queen, which is an inaccuracy. I didn't know how to really respond to it, and I just topped in the knight. It says that this is the best move, but I looked at Stockfish with it, and actually Stockfish at the depth of 30 says that moving the pawn up here is a little bit better. And in fact, if I would have moved the pawn up, and this is a lot of assumptions, like one of the options he could have ended up doing was trying to bring out the bishop, try and prevent me from recapturing after he recaptures with the pawn, trying to be a little tricky. And anyhow, if I retake, he recaptures, and I bring out the bishop, attacking his queen, because he's also attacking my queen too, through the rook. If he tries to do any funny business, such as capture here to remove the defender, and I recapture here, offering a trade of queens, and then he takes that bishop. This is actually a maiden 10, which is really kind of crazy. I feel like this is a reachable position for anyone to get to. But if you were to get to this, the bishop and the queen were lined up, and then you check them again with the rook, bring out the bishop, check again. He blocks with the knight, just take the knight. He moves over, bring in the knight. He attacks our king. We drop the king back. He sacrifices the rook because, like, doing the best moves is just trying to delay checkmate by a couple moves. And then check again, and he sacrifices that because there's no way to avoid checkmate. So you'd end up checkmating him over in that corner. But that's not how my game went. I did the second best move, technically, and I hopped in the pony up there. He moved his queen back, which it is the best move. And then I just try and continue playing normally. And this is a position that you can get in the Giuoco Pianissimo, and which we also studied under the Giuoco Stockfish Teaches lines. But really, instead of bringing back the knight in this situation to this square, I really should have brought it back to this square. This is what Stockfish preferred. But I knew this position and what I should do in case if they're pawn storming me on that side of the board. Lift up the pawn. He attacks the knight. And this is what I did in the game. And then rotate the knight back over to the king side. But I thought attack the rook couldn't hurt, and this is on a outpost. There's no pawns that can attack me. They all are advanced, so I thought this would be a really good place for that bishop. And he moved his rook, and then I moved my knight over, setting up this powerful knight setup. Anyways, he comes out, attacks the knight, and he just took out one of his bishops for a knight. I didn't think that was very good. And as you can see, we got a attack going right there. He blocks the attack, and I wanted to try and avoid trading queens because he's got my queen pinned. There's nothing I can do about it unless if I unpin it. So I thought I'd unpin it this way just to try and save the queen. But he attacks the knight. I can't just give away a knight. So I moved it back and allowed the trade of queens, even though I didn't want to. I was kind of forced into it. So anyways, he had moved his king over a square, try and get it more protected, but by doing that, I hopped in the knight up here because I thought I could go into one of those squares. It looked pretty good there to me, and if I hopped into this square, he can't move to the side. He'd have to go either here or here. But anyways, he moved his king right here, and I thought, wow, what a odd move, because my knight's here, and I have bishop that can come in right there too. So I put the bishop there. He moved back, only square he could move to, and checkmate. When after he moved his king here, I knew that checkmate had to have been close, and it was. So I was pretty happy with that game, and I ended up having a pretty good accuracy. I'll just show you the game review. I guess I click here. So he had about a 75% accuracy, and I had a 93.3% accuracy. I am pretty proud about that. Had 100% accuracy in the opening because I studied it, and I ended up having a 90.9% accuracy in the middle game. I mean, it seems like the studying paid off, and we'll continue to make more videos. I will get another video made very, very soon. I was working on 2 lessons right now. The 150 attack and also the Scotch game. So, but I'm going to work on the 150 attack first, and maybe I'll change my mind on what I want to do after that. But I feel like I really want to learn the 150 attack a little bit more as white. So I feel like I'm going to come across the King's Indian a lot more, but we'll see. Anyways, again, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye.